Good afternoon and welcome to Denair Charter Academy's 2020 virtual graduation ceremony. Please join us in saluting our flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. At this time, I would like to welcome our principal, Mrs. Brianne Aguiar, to the podium.
Good afternoon. As principal of Denair Charter Academy, it is with great honor that I welcome you to our first ever virtual graduation ceremony. I am honored to be here with all of you, family, friends, community members, and most of all, our graduates. While our graduation ceremony is different than ever before, it has not changed the fact that you have all met the requirements set before you over the past 13 years of your educational career. As we continue to understand and reflect on the impact of COVID and how it has impacted our daily lives, I want to take a moment to thank students and families for the continued dedication, commitment, and communication that you have all shown during school closure. I would also like to take a moment to thank our Denair Charter Academy staff for their ongoing and continued support and distance learning that they've provided to students and families. They've ensured that each of you have met the requirements for graduation. Lastly, I would like to take a moment to thank members of Monte Vista Chapel for dedicating their time and resources to create our virtual ceremony. On behalf of Denair Charter Academy and Denair Unified School District, we appreciate all you have done and your partnership. At this time, I would like to invite Araceli Tapia to the podium for the presentation of the Student Welcome Address.
Thank you, Ms. Aguiar. Hello, everyone. My name is Araceli Tapia, and I am proud to represent the class of 2020. This year has been one of the greatest years for me. I've met so many people at Denair Charter Academy who impacted my life. As many of you experienced, my high school education experience prior to Denair Charter Academy was a challenge. I was on the verge of failing my classes and had a strong dislike for school. Thankfully, my mom knew I needed a change and told me she wanted to enroll me at Denair Charter Academy. At the moment, I was elated because I knew this would be a fresh start for me, a start that was much needed. As I arrived for my first independent studies appointment, I remember feeling anxious as I walked into room 2. I recall meeting my independent studies teacher, Ms. Clark, for the first time. Looking back, she probably knew I was nervous because the first thing I remember her telling me was, "Everything is going to be okay. You've got this." After hearing her say those words, I knew I was going to be okay. Ever since my first day at Denair Charter Academy, I've always looked up to Ms. Clark. She truly supported me through my junior and senior year with the understanding, kindness, and tough love personality. Thank you, Ms. Clark, for always helping and being patient with me. I'll forever be grateful for the impact you made in my life. To all my friends I've made over the course of my senior year, I am thankful for you. A big thank you to my friends Lena, Isaac, and Miguel for always being there and lending a listening ear and giving me advice on life choices. I remember how you were all by my side with every decision I made, especially on those days where I wasn't feeling myself. And how could I ever forget our taco lunch dates from the taco trucks? These always made my days better. Since the day we met, I knew we were going to be great friends. You guys really brought the best out of me, and for that, I love you guys. Not only did this year help me socially and emotionally, but it also was one of the best educational experiences I've had. With the support of my teachers and my friends, I was able to raise my grade point average and learn that I'm capable of more. The teachers at DCA encouraged me to reach my full potential. I truly enjoyed Spanish with Ms. Gonzalez and being a teacher's assistant for Ms. McFarland. Miss McFarland always knew what to say. Simple phrases such as "stay warm and have a good day" meant so much to me. Thank you for making a difference in my life and for the positivity you brought. I truly appreciate all of the DCA teachers and office staff. And last but not least, I want to give a huge shout out to my Rocks girls and Miss Binkley's. For those who don't know, Rocks, which stands for Rolling Our Experience, is a social emotional group that empowers teenage girls to be their possible selves. Rocks showed us so many things, from self-confidence, getting into deep conversations. Thank you, Ms. Binkley, for the wonderful experience you gave us, and I'll forever remember the Chocolate River activity. And now, graduating class of 2020, I want to leave with this. Our journey does not end here. For some of us, we still have much to accomplish in college, and for others, it's our careers. As you move on into the next chapter of your life, always remember, your journey is not over. Go out there and make it happen. Thank you. At this time, I would like to welcome Layla Johnson to the podium.
Hello, fellow graduates. I stand here this evening to present you with a graduation poem, one that I hope you carry with you into the next chapter of your lives. 4 years behind us and everything we have worked for, this is not the end, but only the beginning. High school was a short journey for some and long for others. No matter what it was, we all are here now. It's time for us to catch our dreams instead of chase them, a time for us to achieve success. Graduation is a time for us to remember. We will look back, we will move further. We will say goodbye to today and say hello to tomorrow. Whatever we end up doing in life, this is now the time to celebrate of who we are and who we will choose to become in our future. At this time, I would like to welcome Denise Azevedo-Reese to the podium.
Hello everyone, my name is Denise Azevedo-Reis. I am honored to be speaking on behalf of my classmates. Like many of my peers, I came to Denair Charter for the opportunity to get back on track. After going through an incredibly traumatic experience, this place allowed me to have a fresh start and heal. Without DCA, I wouldn't be who I am today. This school has given so many of us a chance, whether we've had struggles in the traditional school scene, became a teen mom, or needed to start working. This school gives everyone a chance to succeed. I'd like to thank Ms. Aguiar for trusting me to deliver this speech to our graduating class. I'd also like to thank my teacher, Ms. Paco, for always listening to me vent and passing me a tissue whenever tears filled my eyes. She always pushed me to reach my full potential. I'm beyond grateful. I'm also thankful for the office staff who are always glad to answer our questions and went out of their way to help us with anything we needed. Lastly, and most importantly, I'd like to thank my parents for sacrificing everything they had in the Azores, Portugal, to bring me and my 4 siblings to America so we could live the American dream. Without them, I wouldn't be giving this speech today. I wouldn't be so driven to make a difference. I wouldn't be so passionate about equality for all, the climate crisis, and so much more. Quero agradecer a minha mãe e ao meu pai por todo o vosso apoio e amor incondicional. Também quero agradecer vós por todos os vossos sacrifícios, pelos vossos conselhos e por estar sempre do meu lado, mesmo quando as coisas não são tão fáceis. Thank you, mãe e pai. We've been given the number 20 on our emails since we were kids, and now that 2020 is here, it's nothing like we dreamed it would be. For so long, I pictured walking across the stage, graduating alongside my peers, waiting to throw our caps in the air like the ones who came before us. Although we do not get to graduate the traditional way, there's always a bright side to everything. This is the year no one will ever forget. We should take this unprecedented pandemic as a learning opportunity to never take anything for granted. Cherish each and every moment and be grateful for all that you have. My future plans consist of beginning a transfer program at Modesto Junior College to study political science, psychology, and criminal administration, so I can determine the most efficient route that allows me to help people. 10 years from now, my goal is to obtain a government official position where I can make a difference in the world. To my fellow graduates, now we're off to bigger and better things, setting out into the world to accomplish our goals and make our dreams come true. We are Generation Z. We are the future. It's up to us to make this world sustainable so that future generations exist. We must unify regardless of political views and upbringing, because this will have an impact on the next generation. DCA Class of 2020, I wish you all the best of luck in achieving your goals and desires. It won't be easy, but we've proven ourselves capable, despite all the hardships we've overcome to be here today. I encourage you all to take this quote with you. Love and compassion are necessities, not luxuries. Without them, humanity cannot survive. Dalai Lama. Congratulations, Class of 2020. At this time, I would like to welcome our principal, Ms. Aguiar, to the podium.
Denair Charter Academy seniors, you have met the academic requirements set before you. It is almost time for each of you to take the next step in your lives and venture out into the world. But before you do, I would like to take one last moment to share a bit of advice with you, one that I find of most value in life. Each of you has taken a road to reach this moment. Although you have traversed different challenging roads, each and every one of you has been provided with the love and support provided by the school community. As you have been supported, so too must you support and care for others. If there is any real genuine asset in this world, it is the authentic compassion and support we share with our fellow humankind. Besides being attentive to others, be honorable of your integrity. Your integrity speaks of you and for you. Be strong in character, as the world will only look to your character for the evidence of everything it needs to know about you. Finally, never forget the power of perseverance and commitment. Never forget all the obstacles and adversity you have overcome to get to where you are today. Never forget you are a Denair Charter Academy Coyote. My hope is that your positive educational experience at Denair Charter Academy is something that you will look back on and remember as you continue on your life journey. One that has left an impact on who you have become, and one that has shaped the person you are set up to be. Also, remember the community of Denair truly cares about each and every one of you, and we are so very proud of all of your accomplishments. Whatever you decide to pursue, whatever dreams you set before yourself, continue to strive to meet your goals and maintain a clear focus on what matters most to you in life. As I close, I would like to leave you with a quote by Ed Helms. As you embark upon the next chapter in your life, do not be afraid of fear, for fear sharpens you. It challenges you and it makes you stronger. And when you run away from fear, you also run away from the opportunity to be your best possible self. As you choose your own path, do so wholeheartedly and do not let fear stop you. Thank you. At this time, I would like to welcome to the podium Denair Unified School District, Superintendent Dr. Terry Metzger.
It is my honor, privilege, and pleasure to share this evening with you. Congratulations to the parents, family members, and friends who are in attendance this evening. It is rare that an individual achieves something significant all alone, and I recognize that our graduates had support, encouragement, and love along this journey. I also want to thank Denair Charter Academy faculty and staff for your investment in our students. I have watched you as you have shared your students' burdens and celebrated their successes. I have watched you spend countless hours to ensure that the DCA program supports every student to reach his or her full potential. Your dedication to the education of these young adults is inspiring. Finally, class of 2020, this is it. I commend you for your hard work and perseverance in earning the honor and the right to participate in this evening's commencement exercise. What a year this has been. Truly, a year like no other in recent history. Yet, you persevered. As I contemplated what words of wisdom I might be able to impart tonight, I was reminded of a quote from President Theodore Roosevelt. He said, "Comparison is the thief of joy." In my life, I have found this to be true, and I want to reassure you that your life journey is unique, and comparing your journey to someone else's journey will rob you of contentment and joy. Live your own life to the fullest. Each and every one of you has a bright future ahead of you. Should you ever doubt that, reflect on this day and the people who are supporting you and cheering you on, and know that we believe in you. I wish each and every one of you the very best in years to come.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, having met the graduation requirements set forth by the state of California and by the Denair Unified School District, I hereby certify and present the class of 2020.
On behalf of the Board of Trustees of Denair Unified School District, we are proud to accept the graduates of Denair Charter Academy Class of 2020. We will now proceed with the presentation of Denair Charter Academy's diplomas.
Dominic Xavier Ames.
Arturo Arreola León.
Denise Maria Azevedo Reese.
Michelle Alondra López Barragán.
Mason Tyler Barrows.
Jacob Clarence Edwin Bell.
Amelia Nicole Bolivar.
Annie Michelle Boswell.
Rhiannon Tegan Bueller.
Tatiana Lynn Barral.
Kaylin Ann Burke.
Jesus Méndez Camarillo.
Zoe Canto.
Sandra Vanessa Carranza. Isabel Carrillo. Roxana Cerda Reyes. Valeria Melissa Cervantes. Juliana Cuevas Jiménez.
Alyssa Amber Delatorre. Lindsay Lynette Diaz. Brianna Rose Marie Dubois.
José Juan Ortiz Durán. Jared Obdulio Fernández. Nathaniel Paul Flores.
Paul Anthony Flores. Brittany Lee Freitas.
Adrián Ignacio García. Daniel Antonio García.
Brooke Miranda Gomes.
Miguel Ángel González.
Hannah Denise Green. Raylyn Rose Griffin.
Adriana Elizabeth Grooms. Zalia Otto.
Kayla Elizabeth Higgins. Tiffany Renee Isaacson. Laura Jacqueline James.
Elvira Yajaira Vallejo Jauregui. Caitlin Emma Jensen.
Layla Megan Johnson. Bernadette Caldini. Zachariah Chasm.
Samer Esaú León. Sarah Marie Lindquist. Brian Jose Portillo Lopez.
Destiny Lau Fitzwater McClure.
Isaac Emmanuel Mendoza.
Isaiah Marie Millsap. Crystal Evelyn Monroy.
María Erixa Sánchez Murillo.
Abriana Veronica O'Daniel.
Glesby Oregon Torres. Maribel Ángela Palomares. Violet Renee Paredes.
Jacob Archie Parsley. Brady Michael Peden.
Perla Vázquez Pérez.
Allison Taylor Pierce. Jerica Precious Richardson.
Alyssa Marie Roach. Joel Cristian Roque. Angelina Monique Salinas.
Vlad Cheyenne.
Luis Andrew Silva.
Hunter Patrick Eugene Smith. Joshua Reed Souza.
Maddie Rose Turman. Araceli Noemi Tapia.
Dylan Lee White. Haley K. Yost.
Students, from the comfort of your homes, please rise and join in the American graduation tradition. Students, the moving of the tassel signifies that you are now a high school graduate. Please move your tassel from the right side of your mortar board to the left side. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Denair Charter Graduating Class of 2020. Congratulations.
Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes. Mama said, fulfill the prophecy, be something great, go make a legacy, manifest destiny. Back in the days we wanted everything, wanted everything. Mama said, burn your biographies, rewrite your history, light up your wildest dreams, museum victories. Every day we wanted everything, wanted everything. Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated, all tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes. Mama said, something for oddities, stranger crusades. Ain't ever wannabes, winning the novelties that don't ever change. We wanted everything, wanted everything. Stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise, never come down. Oh, stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise, never come down. Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated, all tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. They say it's all been done, but they haven't seen the best of me. So I got one more run, and it's gonna be a sight to see. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have that's waiting up for me that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind.